Okay, so in the tutorial Miranda looked at how to check the condition of your tyre and check the tread depths, and in this tutorial we're going to look at our tyre pressures. Tyre pressures on your car are really important for a couple of reasons. One is they affect the way the car handles, so if you've got too much air or not enough air in your tyre, it will actually affect your stopping distances and the way your car might steer around an obstacle. Also, if you've got too much or not enough air in the tyre, it can also affect the way the tyre wears. So if you've got too much air in your tyre, you'll find that the centre part of the tyre will wear more quickly than the outside. And conversely, if you run it with not enough air in, then the shoulders or the edges of the tyre will wear more quickly. Checking your tyre pressures is a lot easier than people think. A lot of people think it's very complicated, but it isn't. Okay, the first thing we need to do is to remove the dust cap. This is this little black cap here. Now, a lot of people think that this actually keeps the air in the tyre. I can assure you it doesn't. It does what it says on the tin. It's called a dust cap, and it keeps dust out of the valve to keep the valve nice and clean. To find out what pressure goes in your tyre, you can look in your owner's handbook. On some cars, it's inside your door shuts or in your fuel flap. Or if not, you can always look onto Google or phone up the manufacturer itself. In a lot of petrol stations, you will go in and you will automatically set, perhaps on a digital thing, the actual pressure that your tyre is supposed to be set to. But here, we're just going to use a manual one. You can buy these in motoring centres. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're just going to pop it nice and firmly onto the valve, and then we're going to take a reading on our gauge. Okay, and in this one, this tyre hasn't got quite enough in because this is supposed to have 30 psi, and at the moment it's only got 25. So to put some air in, all we're going to do is firmly press the button and then let go and take another reading. Now we're up to 28, so we're nearly there. Tiny bit more. Okay, and now we're up to 30, so that's the correct pressure for this tyre. Now, a lot of people also worry that they're going to put too much air in their tyre, and what on earth do they do if they overinflate it? Well, it's very easy to actually take air out. So say I put 35 pounds in there instead of 30, oh dear. But it doesn't matter because it's easy to take it out. Inside the valve, there's a little tiny sprocket, and all you do is get a pen or similar and press it, and then you can take some air back out of it. So never worry that you're going to put too much in because you can always take it out again. Okay, and then remember, once you've got the right pressure set on your car, to put your dust cap back to keep your valve nice and clean. And then I would recommend checking your tyre pressures every week to 2 weeks. Okay, maybe do it at the petrol station when you fill up with fuel, or buy yourself a gauge to have at home and just do it on your drive.